We have Tainan Dalpra from Art of Jiu-Jitsu taking on Isaque Bahiense. IBJJF versus Dream Art.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that this is the top. These are the guys that have really, shown that they're the best of the best in that category. And let's see how the veteran champ handles the guy who's been on fire in this division. Similar body type out of these two.
Wow, and Isaque wasting no time, rushing over to Tainan. Oof. Aggressive exchange to knock things off, start things off. Isaque asserting a little bit of dominance there, saying, I'm the big dog here, you're in my realm.
Well, he definitely favors takedowns.
Clever work from Tainan, though, to enter this near 50-50 exchange. If he can wrestle up and get out of that successfully, he'd be very happy, as Isaque, I'm sure, would prefer to be on top.
Yeah. Isaque will surprise you, though. You'll think he'll play top, 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 and then out of nowhere he'll pull and, wrap your leg like in a single leg with the lapel and do a great job of wrestling up and getting the score when he needs it. Isaque has always impressed me with how well he strategizes his opponents and knows how to play him just right.
Yeah, you have to imagine this whole season while Isaque was down in Brazil, he was watching Tainan. As Tainan started to grow and spread his influence throughout the division this year. Looking so dominant for his first season as a black belt.
Yeah, very impressive how he finished Tommy in the semis. He was down by an advantage and just kept the pressure on until he found the opportunity. It was really beautiful. He's got the full 50-50 now, getting the lapels involved. He's probably pretty happy with where he is right here to take away the dynamic passing of Isaque, slow him down, tie him up, try to get that first score.
Yeah, if there's a common thread that Isaque's opponent's trying to pull on, it's how to slow down that man, and this is one way. Here we see Tainan looking at a pants grip briefly there. And ratcheting down that lapel.
I have a feeling they're going to be in here for a little while.
Yeah, the crowd is growing a little restless here. As we see Tainan look at a attempted sweep there. Isaque says no, denies that. Basing out hard.
It's hard because Isaque's got to keep his weight on that side, keep his knee down. But with the lapel around his leg, everything, it's going to be really hard for him to escape. So he's got to avoid getting swept, and that's just going to keep him in there. His best opportunities are going to come when Tainan lets go of that right leg and starts swinging. Maybe he can find an opportunity to escape his leg, get a foot in there, kick away.
Tainan puts 2 points on the board there. But Isaque, of course, in a great position to sweep back. Let's see if Tainan can unravel this position here. Of course, it is Tainan now with the lapel in play.
Mm-hmm.
He's chosen to keep that grip at the moment.
Yeah.
But Isaque grabs one of his own.
I think it's just going to be insurance for if he does sweep him back. He's got the position he wants to get the last sweep. This is where Isaque needs to try to create something. Not let that clock go where one more sweep, he might not have enough time to sweep back. Let's see if he can get his other leg in there. There we go, back and forth. And back again. This is where I wish it would just open up and let's see some something different.
Play.
Yeah, let's see guys going after it, you know.
Stakes are high. Right now, Tainan is, of course, winning the tempo race here.
Yeah.
And it is up to Isaque to disrupt that rhythm somehow. Tainan's definitely very locked in, though. Seems content to play the strategy all the way out.
Here we go. He got it free. It's not in the other hand now. This is his time. Don't let it go back. Don't let it. If Isaque could, I was going to say stand, but he already fell back down. But Tainan doesn't have that grip where he had it before yet. He's getting it locked back up.
Yeah, you can see a sense of urgency creeping into Isaque here. He knows the seconds are ticking off here, and now Tainan does seem to ratchet down that lapel once more.
Now it looks even deeper.
Really, that is the key to victory. You know, Isaque's doing what he can to remove that lapel grip, but he can't go anywhere until that is gone.
Yeah, this kind of match is super frustrating, man. You know, you don't really get to show your jiu-jitsu, you don't get to show what you can do. You're just locked up. And especially after the last couple matches with those amazing submissions. But it's part of the game, strategy.
Now, of course, Isaque could play even more conservatively and make sure that this goes to a draw. Tainan needs to score again, of course, to secure a victory in full.
Yeah, that's a hard thing that I have with these, bringing the lapel around the leg in this position. You know, where does the referee say, you know, you're not looking to cleanly progress and you're just holding? You know, this is something I've talked about before.
This is interesting here.
I know it can be used to sweep, as you see. But when there's not a clear way in and out of the position, and this much is on the line, and then you get a final where they're stuck like this the whole time, you know, it just sucks a little bit. All our excitement for this match is kind of doling out. Somewhere inside the transitions from top to bottom, I think is going to be the best opportunity for Isaque to try to break those grips and get clear of the position.
At this point, so I got to come down to the last minute of play here. The clock has dwindled down to a minute and 10 seconds.
Could be some sort of foot attack. They're going to start thinking about now to get that last second advantage to try to secure a victory here.
They might have heard you, Rafael, as it goes belly down for a moment. Tainan, same idea.
This hurts my knees a little bit watching. Yeah, he's got to do it. You have to do it. You got to go for the leg, but you can't end up on bottom. Can't end up on bottom. Ooh, a little bit of a side knee twist action.
Tainan does not seem to like the pressure there on the foot.
This could do it. Just don't get swept. Don't get swept. Here we go. Put your knees on the line.
20 seconds now. Isaque hard, hips down to the floor again.
It's, oh no, oh no.
Okay, now look at this. 9 seconds left. Referee has stopped the action.
Did he get an advantage for the ankle lock ever?
Nothing's been awarded yet. Crowd is going wild. We see.
He got that. Oh, okay. Gave 2 points.
We're going out of
I don't know.
bounds.
To me, it's hard to say because Tainan was running forward. He was kind of doing a good defense. I don't necessarily think he meant to go out of bounds, but they felt like he was fleeing the mat, so 2 points were called. And that might be it.
Tainan Dalpra in his very first year from a black belt world champion.
Yeah, Isaque did what he had to do. He had to go for that foot, had to take a risk, try to get ahead, but then inside of that, beautiful come up to get to the leg. We saw a lot of matches go down that way with an out of bounds takedown defense turning into 2 points for the other person. Well, Tainan did it. Near perfect season. He only lost one match this whole year.
Yeah, really insane.
And one where it mattered most.
I think this may be the first of many for Tainan here at the World Championships. Excited to see what his future holds.
And I'm sure we'll definitely see a rematch.
Here's some highlights here. A lot of the matches look quite like this. I hope we get to see that final exchange, though, where things opened up at the end. That crucial moment that saw Isaque make the choice to go out of bounds, yes. And that ankle lock did look like it was
really nice switch to the back. It was beautiful. It's tough because that was good defense. It was good defense. Kind of did what he had to do, you know, fight hands. Tainan switched to the single.